What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel! Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We're done! We've escaped from the virtual world. Let's see the aftermath. No kidding! It's definitely a fun ride, though. It may not have been on scale with the tragedy. Sure was eventful. Well, I mean, it's not like we could end the world even though we ended the virtual world. It's kind of on par. Well, okay, fine. It was insignificant. What do you want? Well, at least some people will know what happened.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
You know what? Close to zero, there's still a percentage there.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
To help you grow up.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
Oh my god, Byakuya, I just noticed you're smiling!
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
No shit. I can't wait to see it.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
We'll think of an answer eventually. Don't worry. It'll be foolproof. No, seriously. You won't have to worry about it.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
It's alright. Luck is my ultimate ability besides hope.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
great!
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
And that ends Danganronpa 2! One of the greatest sequels I have ever played! Oh, if it's not up there with one of the best games I've ever played, oh my gosh, it's definitely the best sequel. Taking everything about the first game and making it so much better. Maybe not so much during the trial segments. Improved Hangman's Gambit still gives me issues. The logic dive is a nice little distraction, it's not the best. But holy shit, the story is so good! I love this game to death, and I couldn't wait to show it to you. As soon as I started Let's Playing Danganronpa 1, the first thing in my mind was, I can't wait to show them 2. That's how much of an impact it made. For those of you who haven't seen this game before, I'm hoping you had a good ride, because I definitely did. Yeah, you must be wondering, what's going to happen after this? Well, story-wise, the characters of Danganronpa 2 have no more story, and that's coming from the director himself. He's not moving on with the Ultimate Despair's story. But what he's doing instead, and how he kind of trolled a bunch of people on Twitter, is the brand new anime that was announced during this Let's Play. What that anime is half and half. The first half is going to be the end of Hope's Peak Academy's arc. That's the survivors of the original Killing School Life finishing off what they have to do. That's what they went off and did at the end of this epilogue. We are going to see that, their future endeavors. The other half is actually going to be how Junko won over and made all of these survivors on Jabberwock Island into the Ultimate Despairs. And that's what I can't wait to see. We are going to see their life starting in Hope's Peak and becoming the Ultimate Despairs, becoming the villains. And that is a brilliant move, so if you can't move on with their story, let's go back in time and see what we can do with them. So yeah, that makes me happy. And then also, at the same time that was announced, Danganronpa 3 was also announced, which is going to be a completely different story. It has nothing to do with anybody here, anybody from the first game. Brand new story, brand new set of characters, except Monokuma's back, so, maybe Junko will make another appearance. By the way, who else could call that Junko was going to show up? I mean, I know they hinted at it in all the text, but I had no idea she was going to show up again and show up like she did. And the writing in this game is something that I will always adore. It can get really cheesy at times, especially that last part, those last parts. Like, you can overcome anything. It's cheesy, and a lot of it's over the top, and that's probably why I like it so much, because put a smile on my face just seeing everybody fight against and win against the Ultimate Despair. That was awesome! And then, of course, the characters in this game, I love them all to death. The characters from Danganronpa 1 hold a special place in my heart. I love them. But then I came over to 2, and I have never loved a cast so quickly. Every single character that died, it felt like I lost something, just because they were so good. So well written, they all bounce off each other really well. And the setup for these murders, like everything was better story-wise in 2. There's still a couple things that I have a little bit of problems with. You know what? Overlooked because I enjoyed my time here. And that's the best part about this game. It is so enjoyable. And I loved being my own mastermind here. Basically just seeing all of you reacting to the deaths. And speaking of which, I knew I wanted to Let's Play the Danganronpa games when I first saw Nagito's death. Immediately I was thinking, I gotta Let's Play these games. As soon as we get to that scene, it will ruin minds. Because it ruined mine, and I knew people would have the same reaction. And you did! You all fell for it hook, line, and sinker just like I did! And that's the best part! That's how good these games are. You're caring for ones and zeros. These are just made-up characters, and yet you cared when they died. That's the greatest part about these games. You actually care! Can't say that about a lot of games nowadays. I mean, they're just regular characters, but these people, no. You cared for them in a different way. I could go on and gush for so much longer about how good Danganronpa 2 is. Holy shit, I love this game so much. But now you must be wondering, as far as the Let's Play goes, the entire story is now done. It's over. There is nothing left story-wise. What's going to be happening now are the bonus episodes. We've got plenty of social links to finish, and there's actually a few more unlockables that are done at the end of this game. Oh, I didn't know Bang Zoom was responsible for this. It kind of makes sense, because NIS is in California, and they had to bring a lot of Texas voice actors over for this. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. Bang Zoom, brilliant job casting. That's what made the characters so good as well. Spike Chunsoft, you won me over again. Let's do the same thing with Danganronpa 3.
Thank you very much for all this time. I love you guys.
Aww, I love you too, Monokuma. You psychopath. Hey, we got the Easter egg. Nice. Aww, Usami strap. Thank you. Oh, even more. Danganronpa IF. That's one of the new unlockables you can get in the game. But that's being saved for another bonus. So we'll see that a bit later. Thank you all for watching my Let's Play of Danganronpa 2. Next time, we're going to be dealing with social links, the endgame bonuses, a brand new mode that was added that's strikingly familiar to a bunch of bonus episodes that recently ended for me, a giant what-if scenario, and 100% completion. I will see you guys next time.
I'll be back!
Danganronpa.